Nothing.
No, and I can take it. Because the smell of gas is ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, see, what you have to understand is it lights from the simmer burner,
Which is
the lower burner.
Yeah.
So when you first turn it on, right, you've got a pile of gas that pours out your main burner,
Right.
and it's a smaller amount of gas coming out the simmer burner. So until that simmer burner tube that goes from here up to here fills up, you don't get ignition, right?
Why does everybody else ignite them too?
Sorry?
Everybody else is
Well, wolves usually are open burners. Your neighbor have a wolf seal burner or open burner?
It looks like this. Not as pretty, but it looks
This is normal.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Mila's gonna have to take it back.
Okay,
I
well,
specifically asked Bernie multiple times, will I smell gas? No.
You do smell, I can
petrified
smell it like a lot.
exactly.
yeah, but, well, like I say, what happens is your main burner, it doesn't light on the main burner, it lights on the simmer burner. So if you want to cut down the smell of gas, instead of going to high, put it right to a simmer.
We've done that. In the mornings, it still takes 13. We're up to 13 clicks now.
Did when you first started.
Yeah, when you first start it, your control is here, right? It's got to go through the manual control. It's got to fill the tubes, fill the burner, and then ignite.
$12,000, not a chance.
Okay, well, are you putting a range hood in here?
Because we were told we didn't need one.
Well, you definitely need one.
No, we were told, I cannot tell you how many times
And
we've asked.
who told you you didn't need
Fucking
it?
idiot that sold us this thing.
Okay, well, gas code states you have to have an exhaust
But
hood.
not here.
Yes.
Toronto maybe, not here.
We've already
It's Ontario, not Toronto, not, okay.
investigated and it's not.
We've been told multiple times.
You're,
We went with Mila because I had a shit stove before and went with them for the 10-year warranty. And I asked multiple times because I'm petrified of it. And I said, I don't want to spray
well-
my bird. That'll kill my
well,
bird.
it's not the Toronto gas code, it's the Ontario gas code. And the Ontario gas code says
That's a separate issue.
any range has to be exhausted, it has to be vented.
No, this is going.
Okay, well, it doesn't, if you go with gas, you have to have a range hood in here, something to exhaust it. Okay, but just, what I'm gonna do,
I'm not even worried about the range hood. We can deal with that. What I'm worried about is the 12 to 13 clicks.
so what, I'm purposely grounding out the igniter,
Okay.
okay? There's no danger as far as that goes, right? I let that go for, what, about
I put
36?
canary downstairs. That will kill him.
Okay, yeah,
And I smell gas. I don't want to smell gas.
okay,
I'm very
well,
sensitive to that, and that instantly I get a headache. And I asked, I can't, I bet you 30 times without exaggeration.
okay, well, there's not, the only thing I can suggest is when lighting it, to light it on the simmer, there's nothing on here I can fix, right? 'Cause
I'm not
it's-
trying to attack you.
No, I'm just saying that there's nothing on there that I can fix, right? The only thing I can suggest, if you light it on a simmer, you don't get all the gas pouring out of
We've
the,
done that too. And in the morning, it still takes like 12 clicks to light.
yeah, well, it doesn't matter how many clicks. The clicks, what has to happen is you have to get your gas, the right amount of gas and the right amount of oxygen.
I don't want to kill my bird, please. There's
Okay.
a lot of gas in the house.
In order for it to get ignition, you need the proper amount of gas and the proper amount of oxygen, right? So if you light it on simmer, that tube has to fill up, the gas has to come out, mix with the oxygen, and then it ignites. you're supposed to have a range hood running whenever you're using a gas cooktop. That helps draft
I
it.
understand that, I
Helps-
still don't wanna wait 12 clicks for it to light.
I can't, there's nothing I can do.
And Neil is even saying that that's not normal.
Once the lines are purged, it's not taking 12
It
clicks.
works, no, it works fine once it's purged.
Yeah.
But every
Is there-
morning when I cook my porridge, it's gonna take
There's no
12.
way, there's no way of purging it without gas getting out.
Your shut off is at this point. When you turn that on, what happens is it fills the tube, fills the burner. These burners are hollow inside. It's got to fill. This is your main jet that comes up for your large burner. Inside there's a smaller tube that comes up. It's got to fill the inside of this burner and then start coming out. So if you're lighting it on high,
You're pouring gas.
you pour gas out the top. By the time the inner part fills up and lights.
But if this is the case, why wouldn't they have it? So instead of turning it on high, because a woman would think this, you actually have it go to low first. So then you ignite it and then you turn it to high. And to me, this is completely backwards. Why you would turn that on and it goes immediately to high? I think it should go low and then you turn it to what you want for gas.
That's pretty much standard. All gas ranges all start
So
on
what
high.
do they have next door? Because I'm
It's a different firing system.
okay. So what firing system do we need?
That one's an open flame, so it has a
Open burner?
burning.
I don't know. It's a wolf. We don't know. Like but it lights at 2 clicks.
Is it a
so-
sealed burner like this, you can't see the top, or is it an open burner where they can lift out the pans?
You know, I didn't really look in it. I just actually
Yeah.
went over and I said, "Can you start your stove for us?"
They have like a double burner, an outer ring and an inner ring?
Right.
Do they? Do they?
Oh, I didn't go over to it, but I can go over tonight and check it out.
Like I said, we're not trying to attack you. You're the 3rd or 4th guy we've had here, and this, when you buy something, especially when he's